Alrighty, so we're going to be testing out, or revisiting really, the new green Sariel, and before we get into it, I've been calling her female, because on the gender race it says female, so don't correct me in the comments. I swear to God. I'm just kidding. But anyways, yeah, we're going to be revisiting the Sariel. I did buy the Valentine's Day outfit because I thought it was kind of cool, but at the same time, really, I wanted to get the limited time costume mainly because there's going to be a Hawk Pass costume that comes out for her next time we get a Hawk Pass. So the only thing that I'm going to need to get from that is one of the weapon pieces. So I'd rather just buy them with the Hawk Pass points instead of spending the 30 diamonds on these. But yeah, I have the rest of these. I at least have 5 cosmetics for the rest of the outfits and cosmetic pieces. So I should be good. My CC feels really low on her. It's 54,000, almost 55,000. And I understand that I'm not using defense pieces, which are lowering my CC a little bit, and then my attack rolls are half crit damage because of this is the set that I use on Red Saria, which might not be ideal for her, but it's all I've got really. I don't have any other Sariel sets, so I might as well just get the UR bonuses. Plus, I mean, we can use her as a damage dealer. So we're going to be using this team right here. The only reason I'm using Nanashi in the back is because of the passive. The passive is limit up to 5 stacks for each buff on the field, limit of 5. Archangel units gain 8% crit damage, which is pretty good, and so that means that at the very beginning of the match, if I'm going first, I'm guaranteed to at least have 4 stacks on of that, so that should help me quite a bit. A level 3 right up the... Alrighty, it took a really long time for this one to load in. Very weird team. Okay, real player, pretty high CC, nothing super crazy, but I think I'm gonna save that. I think maybe we go for this because we can shut them down a little bit and they can't do anything about it. That is the one thing I really like about Red Gother at the moment, is the meta at the moment is so attack heavy that you can shut it down like that. It's so good. Like, I know Green Gother's passive is like top tier, way better than Red Gother's passive, but boy oh boy is it good. Like, fantastic. Alright, so that's an issue. What dude, he's 6'6". He doesn't have the Holy Relic, I guess, which is good, but ridiculous. That is ridiculous that he's gonna probably beat me here because he's running such a weird, unorthodox team and he gets rewarded for it. That's so bizarre. All right, well, hopefully we survive, I guess. Unfortunately, I'm doing placement matches to get back into Masters, which kind of sucks, but it's because I literally just got finished recording another PvP not showcase, but another PvP video, and I lost my last match, which brought me back down into Platinum. Oof. Here's hoping I can survive. Okay. I'm in an interesting position. What say ye about this? What does this look like on the field? Now that is interesting. Very interesting. He's gonna gain he's got Nanashi in the back. He's gonna gain a lot of HP back, unfortunately. I have Margaret's ultimate, which is really good. My Margaret's only 1/6, so not super good, but I'm confident that we can blow Bond to the moon and back, hopefully. Nice. All right, well, luckily he did not get rewarded for using this team. Very happy about that. I don't even know what to say. I guess we're just gonna move on to the next match. Alrighty, we had to load it a little bit, so I'm pretty sure this is a real player. High CC, I do win though. Ooh. God tier start. Might as well go for it. No reason not to. He might forfeit. I feel a forfeit, honestly. Alright, we'll see what he does. You can attack me, feel free. Oh boy. I have the level 3 in hand, which is really good. I can go for an attack seal, which is really good. Sariel doesn't benefit from me using the Margaret card at all, so I'm probably going to hold off on that at the moment. Jesus. We definitely killed Gother here. I'm going to hold off on using the attack seal because obviously I have the taunt up for 2 turns, so I want him to attack me. Never mind. He's goner. He's gonzo. Goodbye. Well, actually, Margaret really looking like a dummy here. I think if I might have had my attack crit set on her, she probably would have done better, but I have my HP defense on for more CC. So, yes. Alright. Margaret. Alrighty. Oh, okay. So we have another Sariel team, which is quite interesting. Okay, we got the good start. This is like, if you're running this team and you get this start, you know it's going to be an interesting match because he can either choose to attack and take a lot of damage in retaliation for that, or he cannot attack, and that is the only 2 options. So I don't know where I was going with that, but that is the sentences that I've said. All right. Yep, looking like a purify into double stance, so 0 damage will be taken. Understandable. I think we go for this. Could potentially rush ult for her. I think we will. I think we're gonna rush ult. So that way he's at least compelled to try to attack me. But obviously he's not going to be able to beat all the way through Sariel to get to the ultimate removal on Margaret. So I don't know. This is kind of a maybe a swing and a miss here. I unfortunately don't get the Margaret buff on either on Sariel because of the whatchamacallit, the stance running out, or the stance was on when I used the buff, so it doesn't overwrite the stances that I had. So then as soon as the buff or the stance expires, kind of a rip on that one. He might be actually in a better position than I am at this point. Quite hefty. Level 3. I would have loved to have actually used this when the stance was out. I probably should have. Probably just should have went for it. Kind of unfortunate on my part. The ult really wasn't worth going for, I don't think. So yeah, because my Margaret's only 1/6, he has a ton of stance to put up to just like negate like damage and everything, or just like lower the damage that I'm doing. Yeah, it just wasn't really ideal there. Sariel taking a lot of damage because I don't have the buff up on her. Get rid of some of these debuffs on us. This will actually, I think this will definitely max out Sariel's passive. Maybe Margaret does a decent amount of damage here. 110, that's pretty sad, to be honest. I could have went for an attack seal, but I don't really think it was going to be Worth going for. Tough call. I can try to put up a stance next turn. I feel like this is such a stalemate team. Like, he's using the really annoying version of the team that just you can't beat through very easily, which is just a headache. And then I'm using the more aggressive team, which probably isn't going to do well in the end on this one. So that's unfortunate. He wins these, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, there's no way I survive 3 ults here. Sariel's ult on his team isn't going to do a lot because he doesn't have stance up on Sariel, so he's going to have to either stance first, then use that one, and miss out on using 1 ultimate this turn, or I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's got me either way. I'm just in a bad spot here. Okay, he opted out of using 1 either way. This is going to hurt. That hurt. And then, yeah, this is gonna shoot down Sariel. We live! We live! Alright, I've got a 1/6 ult, so this is not gonna do great. Yeah, we're in a bad position here. Not a good position. Because this is not going to do a whole lot. I'm only 1/6. That actually did 300k. That wasn't awful. These level 3s are so bad. Then again, he's reducing a lot of my stat. Well, it wasn't really reducing anything. I don't know. Maybe Margaret's just not as good on this team as I think she is. I guess maybe I could run somebody else instead of Margaret on this team and it'd do better. Because Margaret's really not contributing a whole lot. All right, boom. Yeah, he didn't. Did he even put up a stance? No. Retaliation. Okay, 72k, not awful. Margaret dies here. We get off another counter. Yeah, I hate to forfeit my first Masters match, but it's not looking good. We'll put up another counter just in case, but he's got a lot of debuffs on, so he's not going to be able to crit me or anything like that, but I think this one's just going to be better off left. We'll see what happens this turn specifically, because he's probably not even going to attack me. Yeah, he purifies, probably puts up a stance. Yeah, this is not worth playing out. It's whatever. Okay, I'm gonna buy an extra ticket and then we're gonna do our last match. All right, so we have more of a traditional team here. I'm assuming this is probably a bot. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, this is definitely a bot. That's kind of a rip, unfortunately, but like I said, I actually said that in the last video. It's 12:40 at the moment of recording this. I've recorded the last one at 12 o'clock, so pretty much back to back. But yeah, it's a little later. I know it's kind of annoying. Like, I know that it's not super great to see people like play up against bots and stuff like that, but unfortunately this is like the only time that I can record. Like, if I try to record during the day, it ends up going very poorly because there's just a lot of loud noises and stuff like that around here, so I can't really do anything about that. So sorry in advance. I know that it is kind of annoying sometimes, but this will just attack seal because they won't be able to do anything if they survive this. All right, easy peasy. Yeah. Final thoughts. Since this is the last match, I really like this Sariel. I think the Sariel is a lot of fun. Super fun unit to use. The only thing is, I think we just need more angels, of course. Obviously there's a pretty decent chance that we get more archangels and stuff like that in the future. We can get new variants. I'm really looking forward to seeing the counterpart for Tarmiel, because if Sariel gets this form, I'm looking forward to seeing what Tarmiel's next unit is going to be. because I think that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that unit will actually pair really nicely with this one. Obviously, people want Mayel, and I would love to see another Ludo CL or something like that at some point, just because I really like Ludo. But yeah, obviously, any new Archangel support would be great for this unit. But we'll just have to kind of wait and see. I mean, still a really good unit on its own. I really like the counter. It's a lot of fun. So there's really just not a whole lot to complain about. So that is pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already. I know that since I didn't summon this week, it's going to be just kind of like a little bit of just like random videos, I guess. So if you have any suggestions or anything like that you want to see, because we're obviously going to need to fill space for this week and next week before the festival happens, because they're actually, the live stream, as of the time of me recording this, the live stream is in the morning for me, so I don't know what the festival's looking like or anything like that, but I'm assuming it's going to be good. But yeah, I guess that is pretty much it for this video. I'll finish this up off camera, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.